Hello ladies, gentlemen and others, I'm Sturdy New Hat and today we're back, we're playing more Doom. Last time we finished The Shores of Hell and now we are on to episode 3, Inferno. I don't think the music in this episode is as good as episode 1 and 2. It's still good, but I don't think it's as good. So last time we killed the cyber demon, and we rappelled down to hell itself. And, well, here we are. You know it's hell because you have to pistol 2 cacodemons to death. I'll get them in fighting with the imps as much as possible. There we go. So last time killed the cyber demon. We moved down to hell and now we get to make our way through hell itself. And I really like the visual design of episode 3. Although, episode 3 does have the worst level, I think, in the original Doom. But I think the episode as a whole is pretty decent. And the final boss is... well, we'll get there when we come to it. But I also think episode 3 has the best secret level, so... silver linings. It has been a long time since I have gotten to sit and play Doom. I think it's been 4 weeks, 5 weeks? Something like that. Kill these imps. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks since I've had the time to sit down and play Doom and record. Reason being, I've probably mentioned in my other videos that I'm at university. Because of the lockdown, my exams were delayed slightly, but they still went ahead, but they were all online, so I still had to spend a lot of time studying, and then I had to sit online exams over a couple of weeks. I also had to finish writing and then submit my dissertation, which I have now done. So all my exams are done. My dissertation is sent away, all 50 pages of it, which means I am free for a couple months, but we'll see how lockdown affects things. But for the time being, I now have, well, time to play Doom amongst a couple other things I've got planned. So I should be working through this pretty well. Because of lockdown, I'm still at home. Still being responsible. Grab the rocket launcher, yep. There we go. It's the only secret in this level, so... and now we get to teleport out of here. I think Hellkeep is a pretty good opening level, although too many cacodemons, which a lot of other levels suffer from. But now... welcome to Slough of Despair, my least favourite level in the whole of Doom 1. There's not a lot I really like about this level. It's just not great. But what's interesting is normally when I do these videos I generally talk about, oh well, this person did this level and this person did this level and you can tell because da-da-da-da. But all of these levels are credited to Sandy Peterson, which is interesting because there's a fair amount of variety in what is presented in episode 3, and some of it's really great, and some of it's Slough of Despair. Despair, right word. So that's interesting, although I think a couple of these levels were started by Tom Hall and then finished by Sandy Peterson. I don't know, but they're all credited just to Sandy Peterson, so... Slough of Despair is not a great level. I'll see if I can save some ammo, or get myself killed, who knows. Oh, okay, there we go. Haven't died yet. I'm hoping to keep that streak going. I think I should be able to get through this episode without dying. I think there are less bullshit traps in this episode than in episode 2. The only one I'm thinking about is the secret level, and I know how to deal with the secret level. This episode's secret level is probably my favourite. I really like the way it's done. And if that was a Sandy Peterson idea, or if that was someone else, or if it was just a time constraint thing, either way it's brilliant. I really like the secret level. The Slough of Despair, yes. Slough of Despair, I really dislike this level. The maze bit at the beginning is fine, although you don't really have a lot of health and armour, so getting through it can be a bit of a pain, but it's pretty good, I enjoy it. The problem is that the rest of the level beyond this sort of rocky maze bit does not flow well. And the reason it doesn't flow well is because this map is shaped like a hand. And I'll show you that when we get the auto map. So this map was designed not to play well, not to be fun for the player. It was designed to be shaped like a hand, because they could. I mean, it's fine to do that, I guess, but if you're putting your sort of map shape over your player enjoyment and the flow of gameplay, then it doesn't work out too well. Grab the shotgun shells here. There is also a secret plasma gun in this level, which I want to grab. You can't miss it as soon as you get the auto map, because there's an arrow that points right to it. However, I know where it is, so I'm going to grab it now. Kill this cacodemon, because there are far too many cacodemons in this map, and if I leave them alive, I'll eventually get surrounded. 200 armor, which is good. So here is the hidden plasma gun. You only get the 40 cells for it just now, but there's some extra plasma cells over here once we take care of these shotgunners. But I also need to take care of this cacodemon because there are too many cacodemons. See if I can snipe the shotgunner in the end. There we go, that's them all. And we lower these platforms, and there are shotguns and plasma cells, and also I think handgun bullets in some of them. Pinky Demon, a cacodemon, surprise surprise, and Lost Souls. There's also lots of Lost Souls in Episode 3. There's lots of Lost Souls in Doom 1 in general. I really dislike the Lost Soul. I don't want to say that it's better in Doom 2 because, well, we'll cover it once we get to Doom 2, but you find Lost Souls in smaller clusters in Doom 2. You find them in way bigger numbers in Doom 1. And we open that secret, well, not really a secret door, but we open that door up and boom, there's another cacodemon. You getting tired of the cacodemons yet? But there is a big energy cell pack, and that is useful. We want lots of energy cells, and I got all the shotguns and everything. I don't want to cross that line because that will open that, and I don't want to do that. I want to go over here and grab the blue key, and grabbing the blue key will spawn, you guessed it, 3 cacodemons. Because, you know, what do you need? That took 3 missiles to take out that cacodemon. There we go. Shotgun shells. I can press this button to open up this secret with a couple of spectres, which I should be punching because I've got the Berserk pack, yeah. Save ammo and all that. Get some shotgun shells, and I also get the map. And I can show you if I remember what my map key is. There we go. There's the arrow. There's the hand. Well, this comes down, and what's behind it? That's right, a ton of lost souls. Isn't this great game design, kids? I mean, it's not terrible. It's fine. It just doesn't play very well as a level, and it's really outclassed by pretty much everything else. So we get to push this button, this will load in the teleporter, and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I'm missing a whole section on one of the fingers, right. Yeah, if we come in here, some spectres will spawn behind us. I think there's also some plasma cells in that little secret area, which we should probably grab. And then we get to go through this little windy bit. Yes, plasma cells and a rocket. Go through here, and there are some lost souls, because of course there are. Admittedly, it would be way worse if there were cacodemons, but, you know, The fact that Sandy Peterson didn't make this as bad as he could have made it is not really a good thing. I'll take out the pinkies. And the lost souls that spawn behind us. There we go, saving ammo, grab the shotgun shells. And as you see, another arrow to show us what to do. Because, as we all know, well-designed levels need arrows to tell you what to do. In any event, oh, there's another Spectre, grab the box of rockets, kill the Spectre, and we're done in here. Now we can, there we go. If we can go back round, we are done with this level, which I'm very thankful for. Yeah, we've gotten everything. Oh god, I am glad that's over. Oh, I hate Slough of Despair so much, but I completed it fully. Pandemonium. Pandemonium, fun level. I actually really like Pandemonium, and it is in this level that we are introduced to the final weapon in Doom. So we're looking forward to that. If you know it, I imagine everyone knows what it is. Doom is a 27-year-old game, so I imagine everyone knows what weapon I'm talking about, but if you don't, I won't spoil it. This level is great. I really like the flow of it, and it has a lot of the... oh, Spectre. It has a lot of the abstract, hellish design in it that I really like. And I really like this level. I think it's really cool. It does suffer from too many lost souls and too many cacodemons, but that is true for most things past episode 2, so... Right, this way is a secret, and there are a number... I think there's 4 pinky demons I need to kill. And, yep, lost souls and a cacodemon, a sort of lake of lava. Don't want to waste my plasma ammo yet. Yeah, I'll just shotgun. There we go, and there we go. Cross over the lava here, we get a Berserk pack, we get a rocket launcher, a backpack full of ammo, some shells, some bullets, and a box of rockets. And I'm shooting here because there are 2 pinky demons in the pit, and you don't want to get stuck in the pit with the pinky demons, although one of them's still alive. I'll just go down. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in this pit with both of them because they will ruin your day. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we can go back, and we're not going to go this way quite yet, although I'm going to kill all the imps that have come over this way. Yep. So there's a Baron of Hell on the wall here, which is subtle foreshadowing that there's a Baron of Hell over there. This is a great room, acid on the floor, lava on the ceiling. How lava stays in the ceiling, I don't know. There's water on the ceiling in that room. Yeah, who knows, it's abstract, it's hellish. I like it. This middle section is fine. Couple of imps, couple of pinky demons. A few lost souls up in the bits to the left and right, but this section is necessary because we need to get our hands on the blue key. I think this pillar just lowers down a shotgun, yeah. Look at those tentacles in the wall, that's cool. I really like the design, the aesthetic or the visual design in these levels. Even if they don't play all that well, like Slough of Despair, they do look cool. Especially this texture where it's all, I don't know, spiny and skinny, and there's skulls in pain. It's just cool. They really, whoever made these textures, 10 out of 10. We got the blue key here, some shotgun shells and some plasma rounds. There's another one of the eye switches. Let's take us up here, we can get full ammo again, full armor again. I want to go left here because going right will take us somewhere that we want to go a bit later. Grab this, grab that down here, and this is, yeah, it's just shotgun shells, but I like grabbing the ammo just to be safe. So now we head back up, and we are about to get our hands on the final weapon of Doom. The BFG 9000. So we're going to jump down here, grab the health packs and piss off a lot of monsters, and if we go through this boiling blood, we get the BFG. We're not going to use it yet. I'm going to shotgun the shotgunner and the lost soul, because what would it be without a lost soul? And this is what the BFG can do. Hell yes, that thing just one-shot a Baron of Hell. The BFG is it's your ultimate weapon. It will kill most anything in one shot, except the Cyber Demon. The Cyber Demon, I think it takes a minimum of 2, even with the best luck. And the way the BFG works is not explained at all in game. But the way it works is it shoots out this ball of plasma. The ball of plasma hits and does damage. And after the ball of plasma hits and explodes, the BFG sort of sends out a shotgun blast of rays that do damage, and they do the majority of the damage. So if you press the BFG right up against something, you'll hit it with all the rays and you'll do a lot of damage. It takes pretty much one shot minimum to kill everything, except for the Cyber Demon. I think the Cyber Demon is 2 shot minimum. But we can get our hands stuff here. I really like this room. Water on the ceiling, the walls are moving. It's abstract and weird and hellish, and I kind of like it. But now that we have the BFG, well, there's absolutely nothing that can stop us, because the BFG will get us out of any situation. And I'm going to enjoy destroying the Baron of Hell that's back here. And he's dead. That's so good. I know I really shouldn't be wasting the ammo, because I think it's 40 cells per shot, but it's really worth it. I really like these those moving tentacle pillars. Those are cool as well. Open up this door, and we find ourselves nearing the end of this level. But I really like this level. It's pretty fun. Going on here, we get, I think, the map. Yeah, the map. Some health packs if you need it, and some shotgun shells. Over here we can get full armor again. And then we just need to go through the blue key door, finish off these imps, and we are good to go. But yeah, now that we have the BFG, as long as we have plasma cells, say goodbye to being trapped in the corner by monsters. 97, I missed a kill, damn it. What a shame. Well over par, because I always am. House of Pain. House of Pain is actually not bad. I prefer the earlier parts of the level to the later parts of the level, but it's still a pretty fun level. Too many cacodemons, but that's again true of most of this episode. Kill all these pinkies, and there is a secret in this wall. There we go. Shotgun shells, and some plasma rounds. And collecting plasma rounds is good. So there are 3 or 4 cacodemons in the next room. And I'm going to use my rocket. Well, that was a waste. There go all my rockets and half my health and a quarter of my armor. Pinky demon, man. Okay, right, I'll finish these 2 off with the chain gun. Ideally speaking, I would shoot them with 2 rockets. They would share the blast damage and it would save me ammo, but the pinky demon decided that I needed to have a bad day. So we'll kill his buddies, go around here, and there's a door, and look, there are goodies. There are goodies, go grab the goodies. No, it's a trap. Come through here, there are a couple of spectres who have all gone through the teleporter. And there we go, as soon as I shoot out they all come back. And they're gone again. There we go, and I think... No, is that all the spectres? I thought there was one more. Anyway, he hasn't materialised yet, so we can kill all of those pinky demons, and I think there's also a lost soul in there. Well, there was. But you pick up the Berserk pack, you get swarmed by them and the Lost Soul, and they can do you some damage. So, we avoided that. And now I get to show you the full destructive power of the BFG outside of single target use. Yep. they died in one shotgun blast, they are going in one shotgun blast, and that's the room clear. Yeah, the BFG is far too overpowered, but you know what? It's an endgame weapon. You have to kind of go out of your way to find it, so grab the invincibility here, and then, oh, I haven't opened the, flick the switch, there we go. And I'm just going to save ammo. But yeah, so the BFG is entirely overpowered and destroys the balance of the game, but you have to go out of your way to get it, and it uses a fair amount of ammo that you can't carry a lot of without grabbing a backpack, so I mean, it's kind of balanced. It's not balanced, it's stupidly overpowered and I love it. More Lost Souls because this is Doom 1. Couple of pinkies. There's also a cacodemon around the corner, I'm pretty sure. To be fair, I could say that about most of the maps at any point and it would probably be right, so... Yep, cacodemon. Bunch of imps as well. And since I've been saving my shotgun ammo, I suppose I might as well use it here because, well, when else am I going to use it? Another couple of imps. There are two doors here, one is a trap, one isn't. And here there's a bunch of goodies that you can grab risk-free. In here there is some ammo. Behind this door, yep, there's a cacodemon. And you can't open the door to my left to escape, so you have to fight the cacodemon, flip that switch. Good times. Not the best trap in the world. This door we can't go through yet. Now, as you'll notice, there's a Baron of Hell on the wall. And that's subtle foreshadowing that there's a Baron of Hell around the corner. I know that's such a stupid thing to say, but Episode 3 does that a lot. It just puts the Baron of Hell on a wall near the Baron of Hell. So I like pointing it out. I've got chain gun ammo, I suppose. I don't want to waste all my plasma cells. I like conserving ammo just in general, but I like conserving powerful ammo, especially for the BFG. And what always happens is I get to the final level and I have far too much ammo for it, and it's just ammo I could have used somewhere else. But that's the way I play the game, so yay. Work through the imps. The shotgun really is the workhorse in this game, no matter where you are. There's another BFG in this level. And I'm going to go and grab it, partly just to show you where it is, but also because it will get me some more ammo for the BFG. But I think I have to kill like 6 cacodemons along the way, so... There we go. Partial invisibility I'll ignore because partial invisibility is terrible. 2 more cacodemons. And I grabbed the invisibility. Spectre. Cacodemon Lost Soul. Oh, the door to the other room is opened. I didn't open that. I was keeping that closed because... Oh, right, okay. This has not gone well. I could have done this better, but... Okay, right. Plasma ammo. Shotgun. I'm running out of ammo. This has not been well... This has not been well done. I'm at 37 health. I'm less than 100 armor. 32 health. This is not going to be worth it. I'm going to grab the BFG and it's not going to be... Yeah, I'm out. Oh, jeez. Box shotgun shells here, but screw these guys. There we go. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, so there is another BFG. It's in this room here. You kill this lost soul, you jump down here, you get your hands on a BFG, and you come back out. Now I do want to kill the guys in here. There's 4 imps, a pinky, and then behind the Baphomet, there's a Baron of Hell. And I'm going to use the BFG to one-shot the Baron of Hell because I enjoy one-shotting high-level monsters. And the Baron of Hell didn't die in one shot. Oh god. Okay, there we go. 30 and 35. Wonderful. Well, let's grab the Soul Sphere, 135 health. Jeez. That was not worth it. That was not at all worth it. That was just a drain of weapons and armor and ammo. Okay. Right, down here, kill these pinky demons. And the only thing I have ammo for is the plasma gun. Oh god. I'm trying to conserve as much as possible, game. Yeah, I don't think this will be the episode where I die because of the BFG, but we'll see. We have armor again. But the shotgun is your workhorse. If your shotgun doesn't have ammo, you're kind of in trouble, and my shotgun doesn't have ammo. That was a waste. There we go. Well, I got some shotgun ammo back, so that's something. Oh, the shotgunners came through, right. This ending is kinda terrible. So I need to push this button and this button. That will open up this room with the shotgun shells and the invincibility, and also that room with the pinky demons. Gotta save the invincibility for now, I think. Yeah, I'll save it for now. I go through here, I get to grab the orange key, which I need. Grab the invincibility. Go back here, I need to push this button and this button. We'll open up this room with the Lost Soul and Pinky Demon, because why not? And through here... Oh, yep, monsters opened up. Through here I will be able to use the orange key to get the red key. And back here, you'll notice there's a Baron of Hell on the wall there. That's subtle foreshadowing that there's a Baron of Hell coming up. Okay. The end to this level is pretty bad here. So I'm grabbing that hazmat suit because, as you'll notice, that floor is a damaging floor. But it's a damaging floor with health packs all the way along it. And Sandy, why did you design it this way? That's just bad. I mean, yeah, there's a secret hazard suit, but why would you... If you're just going to give them the health packs, if you're going to give them the damaging floor, it's because you want to pressure the player into moving quickly to get away from the damaging floor. But if you give them the health packs, then that's not there. Anyway, right, okay, it's just bad. Baron of Hell here. I mean, I suppose it would drain through your armor. That's still dumb. Kill the Baron of Hell with the old corner fighting. And there we go. Baron of Hell dead. And we can grab another backpack of ammo, although we've already got a backpack, so our ammo is at full maximum capacity, but the backpack still gives you one pickup of each ammo type, so you get one rocket and 4 shotgun shells and whatever the rest of the minimum pickups are. Oh, this door's opened by this switch. Yeah, and then you push this, kill the Pinky Demon, and we get our hands on Mega Armor and some ammo. Jump down, and there are more Pinky Demons to deal with. And we didn't die this level, which, given the way that going to get the BFG started, is quite surprising. But we're almost at the end now. We just have to kill the Pinky Demons, and funnily enough, one more Caca Demon. Kill surprise. I think. One more Caca Demon? Is it behind this door? Yes, one more Caca Demon. So we have Sandy Peterson to thank for the cool parts of these levels, and Sandy Peterson to blame for the bad parts. But that is House of Pain over. Now we are on to Unholy Cathedral. Boy, this is the other level that I think you could argue against Slough of Despair being the worst, because I think this level is really bad as well. But the good thing about this level is you don't have to play most of it. Slough of Despair is pretty small, and so you pretty much have to go around the whole map. You pretty much have to go around the whole map in order to finish. Grab these shotgun shells because I don't have any. You pretty much have to go around and experience the full level in order to finish. This level is thankfully not like that. It's a bit bigger, and you can miss most of the level and still finish, which is entirely what I'm going to do because I really, really dislike this level. Admittedly, some of the design is cool. It's an unholy cathedral, and it's like this. I mean, it's kind of cool to look at. I don't want to go that way because there's a teleporter. There we go. Yeah, and this thing has a teleporter puzzle in the middle of the map, which is just bad, and if you don't get it right, sometimes you might, and then there's a secret with like the orange key, but the orange door isn't necessary to go through. If you want to spend time exploring through this level and getting all of the secrets, you can, but I don't like them. There's one secret that's like a damaging floor, and you have to go through the key cards. It's not worth it, and there's no motivation to, so I can't go through that door, so I might as well go through the teleporter here, and that opens up that room with the Baron of Hell. In this main courtyard though, there is lots of ammo, so I can go around and grab all the shotgun shells. I'll say lots of. There's an amount of ammo that I can go and grab. All while dodging the bolts from the Baron. There we go. There's the second Baron I haven't one-shot. Because the BFG sort of shoots a shotgun blast of rays, you have to hope that most of the rays hit the thing you want to kill. If they don't, then... Oh, I forgot about this bit as well. And that was a waste of a BFG shot. I bet if I go through there, none of them are dead. Oh, that was just terrible. Oh, and I grabbed the partial invisibility. Well, at least it gives me a berserk pack, right. Going through, I can kill these guys. Yeah, so 3 of the teleporters in that courtyard will just teleport you back to the middle, and one of them will teleport you here, which allows you to get the blue keycard and continue on with your life. And the room fills with lost souls, because of course it does. But again, thankfully you don't have to play most of this level. You don't even have to, I think you can teleport out of this room. Because once you go in here and you do everything you need to do, Barons of Hell spawn outside and they'll ruin your day. So you flip these switches, which are under the crushers, and you can grab chain gun here if you didn't already have one, and the blue key card. You're going to want the blue key card. You want to flip this switch, there we go, which will open up these secret walls. We can grab a rocket launcher, some rockets, some shotgun shells, I think some pistol ammo, but also a health pack. Yeah, there's the pistol ammo and health pack. So if you need rockets, rocket launcher, ammo, and there's the teleporter. So we go outside, there are Barons of Hell out there. I don't want to deal with them, and I missed the opening. I don't want to deal with them because they're just going to be a drain of my ammo. So if I go through here and come back, now that I have the blue keycard, I can open the blue keycard door, and here's the exit. There is a lot more to that level. As you see, I didn't even get half the kills, I didn't even get a 20th of the items. Mount Erebus. I really like this level, except for the fire blue, and if you're wondering what fire blue is, it's this building. That's fire blue, and Jesus God almighty, it's an eyesore. But this level's actually pretty cool. It's pretty open. Okay, there's damaging floor everywhere, but we also don't play the majority of this level either, because this is the level with the secret exit, and we have to go and play the secret level because that's what I do in this playthrough. I cover everything. So we want to come in here. There's 2 ways you can get to the secret level. You can do what is essentially a super early in video game history rocket jump, which is pretty cool because this is you can't really jump because there isn't a 3D axis, but you can launch yourself, which is pretty cool. The fact that this was one of the earliest examples of a game doing a sort of rocket jump type mechanic. Or you could do a strafe run. I'm not really good at doing the strafe run, so I'm just going to do the rocket jump, so I'll need to save at least one rocket for the end of this map. Kill these guys, grab the box of rockets there. Oh yeah, tons of rocks. Finish killing everything off, and we're going to grab, there's an invincibility to my left, which will mean we can do the rocket jump without taking damage. So, if you want to get to the secret level, have your rocket launcher ready, grab this invincibility, and we're going to run all the way around here, down into this pit. We're going to go through this teleporter, open the door, ignore everyone, go through this teleporter, and you see the exit is down there. Turn around, shoot a rocket against the wall, knock yourself into the exit, and leave. That's an okay map. But now we're on to the secret level. Warrens. Look familiar? That's right, we're back at the first level. Man, but we have now all of our weapons, our armour and our ammo, which means we don't have to pistol the cacodemons to death anymore, and I can take sweet revenge. I view this level entirely as catharsis. The first time I came across this, I thought, oh my god, the developers put in a joke where rather than a secret level, if you go through it, you just get sent back to the start. I'll rocket through the wall here and see if I can kill... Yeah, I'll just grab the shotgun. Oh, one of them, well, I pissed them off, but I didn't actually kill any of them. Yeah, the first time I came across this, I was so annoyed, because I thought, oh crap, I'm going to have to play through the rest of the episode again. But as you see, this is... this is level 1 of episode 3. But we have all our weapons, and I get to take revenge on the too many cacodemons. But yeah, I really like this level because it makes you think, well, crap, do I have to play through the whole thing again? Is this a joke on the developers' parts? Is this a bug? Is there meant to be a different level here, but they've sent me to the first level instead because of a glitch? You know, was this lazy? And don't worry, you'll see what's going on soon enough. But I get to take my sweet, sweet revenge and not run out of shotgun shells by the time I get to the end of the level. Here we go. And there should be some shotgun shells on the floor here, but there aren't. Okay, well, I will kill the imps. And I can grab the rocket launcher again, so that's good. More ammo for the rocket launcher, always appreciated. So the rocket launcher is behind the wall, and there's no rocket launcher. It is still a secret. Okay, well, there's the exit teleporter, so I guess... Nope. A soul sphere, lots of boxes of rockets, demonic stone pillars. That's right, this is a cyber demon fight. There he is. Oh man, I love this. You go onto the teleporter thinking you're done, and it just unfolds. So we can grab the rocket launcher and the blue key card. Now, do I want to grab the invincibility? I don't want to rocket duel him because it will take over half my rockets, so yeah, I'm going to BFG him. 2 BFG shots should really weaken him, but... I don't want to waste all my plasma, because there we go, rocket launcher. Yeah, the invincibility makes this fight easy. Way easier than the one at the end of episode 2, which is probably a good thing. So there we go. Another cyber demon slain. Probably a good thing. But now we have invincibilities and lots of rockets, which means we can just run through the level point blank shooting things with rockets in the face and not worry about taking damage. And as you see, as we go back through the level, walls lower and new areas open up, and man, I just really love the concept of this level. Because you feel at home, but you also feel kinda ripped off, and then you get the new experience. I think it works really well. This is definitely my favourite secret level in the original Doom. This hallway is now a wide open courtyard with spectres in it. And I think a wall over there should drop when I go over here. No, it hasn't dropped. It must drop when I flip the switch. Yeah, there we go. There's some health if you're needing it, and there is a couple of spectres. Plasma cells. We also get a chainsaw, which we haven't picked up yet. I don't know. I think there's a chainsaw on Mount Erebus. Get to kill all these cacodemons. There are too many cacodemons in this level, but it doesn't matter because you have invincibility the whole time. And this bit is evil. I kill those 3 cacodemons, and every single one of those is a shotgunner. If you come through here and you don't have invincibility, good luck. There we go, that's most of them. There's one left. There we go. Yeah, so I'll show you. This is the bit where we came in. You get teleported in there with 3 cacodemons, and as soon as you try and kill them, you get surrounded by shotgunners. This is the first proper slaughter map kind of trap in Doom. Doom 2 takes it up a level, and then Plutonia knocks all the pieces off the board and claims it's won the game. Kill these Barons of Hell, and we can grab the Soul Sphere that's there. Soul Sphere. Yeah, that is a Soul Sphere. I kept calling them Mega Spheres. I think in episode 1 or episode 2. I think it was episode 1. I called them Mega Spheres. Mega Spheres don't appear until Doom 2, and they're way better than Soul Spheres. And if this Baron will... There we go. And now we can grab the Soul Sphere, and we can leave the level. I really like this, but yeah, if you are stuck at this ending bit without any invincibility, well, you best hope you have a BFG shot, and even if you do, you may be in for a bad time. There we go, Warren's finished. Now we are on to Gate to Limbo. The penultimate level of not only episode 3, the penultimate level of original Doom. And like I said, there's a kind of rule that your second to last level should be the hardest, and then your last level is the boss fight. There we go, 2 cacodemons. I don't know that this is really the hardest in the episode. And to be honest, I don't particularly like it all that much. It's got this weird thing with teleporters and the red keycard that I think I remember how to do. You essentially have to go through a bunch of teleporters to flick switches, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's trial and error. And I think I should be fine, but you have to go through all these teleporters and flip all these switches in order to get to, well, the end of the level, and it's a big level and there's lots of ways to be confused, and there's a maze underground at damaging floors at one bit, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Grab the shotguns here, the blue keys over here. That to my right in that hallway, that cove bit, is actually a teleporter, but we can't use it, it's just where a teleporter comes out. So flip that switch, and that switch, and that lowers the walls in here. And yep, that's right, there's 4 cacodemons inside, because what does episode 3 like to do when you need monsters? Just cacodemons and lost souls. There's also a soul sphere and a rocket launcher in here though, so they're worth dealing with. And I'll just shotgun them, I might as well. Save my good ammo. I want to have 2 BFG shots for the final boss of Doom 1. I want to have enough BFG ammo to make that reasonable. If you don't know what the final boss of Doom 1 is, oh boy, you're gonna see some things. The final boss of a game like Doom should be incredibly difficult, right? A lot of the level... Doom is not an easy game. It's easy for me because I've played it a lot, but I think if you were to put most people who play games but haven't really played any old school shooters, and you let them play Doom for the first time, I think they'd find it quite difficult. However, the final boss is not difficult. The final boss is easier than the Cyber Demon. But now we have a blue keycard, and my brightness was not all the way up. Now we have a blue keycard, I can go through here and take out the cacodemons, because of course there are cacodemons, and they will make you have a bad day if you don't deal with them. I think if we cross over here, the bridge collapses, so... I say collapses. I don't want it... Yep, there we go. So that cacodemon is down there in that corridor, and that corridor has a damaging floor, so I like to try and bait the cacodemon up. So this is the maze section, and there's a couple of things in here that you want to grab. Firstly, there's a BFG. Okay, I don't want to go that way because that's dead end. I want to come in here and I want to go right. And then along here, and then there's a corridor with a teleporter? No, I'm back where I started. So go through here and then round and to the right. Yep, there's the corridor, there's the teleporter. We come round the back and we can get our hands on the red key, which we need to finish the level. I don't want to go through the teleporter just yet. What I want to do is go and grab the BFG because I want the ammo. And the BFG is this way, and not here, not there, it's through here. Yeah, shotgunner, there's the BFG. And we'll go through this teleporter, and that brings us out here again. So this is where I was talking about earlier. But now that we have the red key card, we can go through all of the red key card doors, which take us through teleporters, which allow us to flip switches, which will get us closer to the end. And it's a really weird teleporter puzzle thing. I think some things you have to do in the right order. I can't remember, but now that that switch is flipped, I go back through the teleporter and back round here. And then, which one do I go through? There's the one in the centre here, but I don't want to go through it just yet, because I think that's the very last one. Yeah, I haven't been through here yet. So there's a Barn of Hell through here, in case you couldn't tell by the Barn of Hell on the bit that symbolises, foreshadows that there's a Barn of Hell in here. I don't know why episode 3 does that. Episode 2 doesn't do it, but episode 3 always puts a little Barn of Hell symbol before a Barn of Hell appears. I mean, it's fine, it's nice, I like it, it's just a weird thing to do. So we go over here, grab the plasma ammo, flip this switch. There we are. Red door here. Before I go through this, there are some plasma cells here I want to grab. And then through this teleporter. This is the secret one. This is the one we don't have to go through, but we can take out a bunch of the guys over there. And we get our hands on a plasma gun and some plasma ammo, which is good. Back through the teleporter, and then out of here, and then... Yeah, there's one more place we haven't been. We haven't been across yet. But I'm going to go through here. Yeah, I don't have the orange key yet. Yeah, I do need to leave this one till the end. I don't have the orange key. And I've been through both the ones there. So I need to go over here, which is the only place I haven't been yet. There's two teleporters over here. And I think they're both essential to the puzzle. So I go through this teleporter. I flip this switch, and that raises that section up. And go over here, grab the orange key. This brings us out in the other teleporter. Yep, in this bit. But now we have the orange key, we can go through this door. We can open this. We can flip this switch, which raises the bridge to the end. And now I just need to remember which teleporter to go through. Is it... No, it's not one through here. Is it one? Oh, the bridge is gone. Right, okay, I need to go up the steps. Yeah, is there another teleporter pit when you come out here? I feel like... See, I should know how to do this. I've done this level a lot. There's another teleporter that I haven't gotten to. Because if that's raised the bridge, then there's only one teleporter left. Oh, it's the one out here. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, it's this one. Oh no, it's not this one. I've already been through this one. Okay, it's not that one. Which one is it? I've forgotten one of them. Because there is only one left. Oh, this one. Yes, it's this one. Right, okay, cool. I go through here, grab that, grab the plasma cells, just to make my time in the last level cool. plasma cells, and there we are. We are out of the gates of Limbo, and we are on to the final level of Doom. This level is just a boss fight with the Spider Mastermind. And the Spider Mastermind can technically die in one shot from the BFG. If you're lucky. I don't know if we'll get the single BFG shot. It's more likely we'll get two. But I suppose I will go round and kill all the rest of the monsters in here as well. And that scream was the scream of the Spider Mastermind. Spider Mastermind could be a problem if you don't have the BFG, because it has a chain gun that is essentially a fully automatic shotgun, and it will drain your health super quick. Kill the Cacodemon. There we go. Now it's just the Spider Mastermind left. Let's do it. And that's the final level of Doom. The loathsome spider demon that masterminded the invasion of the moon bases and caused so much death has had its ass kicked for all time. A hidden doorway opens and you enter. You've proven too tough for hell to contain. And now hell at last plays fair. For you emerge from the door to see the green fields of Earth, home at last. You wonder what's been happening on Earth while you were battling evil unleashed. It's good that no hellspawn could have come through that door with you. And with that, we have come to the end of Doom 1. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video when we tackle the 4th episode of Ultimate Doom. Peace, guys.